Hello everybody, it's Highland Gamer here. Welcome back to my channel. Just a quick one before I begin. If you do enjoy this video, please subscribe and like the video. Any support for the channel would be greatly appreciated, and it really will help get this channel up and running properly. So today I just wanted to do a quick video regarding my first 24 hours having the Xbox Series X. And I wanted to start right from the beginning, from it arriving all the way through to sort of playing the game and what my initial first impressions are, because as we all know, first impressions can be very important. So it arrived yesterday about 10:15 in the morning. I did have it delivered rather than going into a shop and buying it. So I got the box out, and it was just really well packaged. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the actual box on the online by now, but yeah, it was just really nicely boxed. Felt premium. I know it's only foam, but the foam around the Xbox Protector was really good quality. Felt like if the box, from when the Xbox got put into the box to when it gets delivered to your door or when you pick it up, it felt like if it was to take a hit, then the packaging would definitely do its job to protect the Xbox, which no one wants their Xbox to take a drop, but that's what the packaging's there for, to protect at the end of the day. It was shaped as well almost like a plinth, so all the things like the controller or the cables and everything, they were all sort of put away into a box at the back, which was almost disguised into the main box, so that the only real thing you were seeing when you opened the box was the actual Xbox itself. So it made it feel special, and I thought that was really good. I have actually got photos up on my Instagram page. I'll pop a link to my Instagram page in this video. It was in the last video as well, so feel free to click that link, go and have a look at the pictures, and let me know what you think. So once it was all set up and everything, out of the box, sorry, and plugged in and everything like that, it was time to set it up. Now, I knew about an app, the Microsoft app for Xbox, so I had that downloaded on the phone already. I'd recommend anyone getting an Xbox to go ahead and do that, purely because instead of having to use the controller to use the keyboard, which is just so frustrating, I find, you can just use the keyboard on your phone, and you use that to set it up, to get into your account, to set it up to the Wi-Fi, and your general basic setup things that you have to do. It makes it so much easier, so much less hassle and less frustrating, and ultimately gets you into gaming a lot quicker. I'm not going to talk any more about the app today, because that's not what this is about. It's about the Xbox in general. But yeah, that made the setup super quick. I was probably within about less than 5 minutes all set up, ready to go. There was an update to do on the Xbox once it was set up, and to be honest with you, I was expecting that. It didn't take long to do that update, and then I could get on with installing games and enjoying the Xbox. One thing that I did notice, and I'd heard this on various videos and whatnot, is just how quiet that the Xbox is. It's super quiet. I play it in my living room. I don't know where you guys will be playing it. I have it in the living room, and from sitting on my sofa, the only noise that you get is the fan, and you can't actually hear it from the sofa. I've actually got to go basically right next to the Xbox and to hear it, and even then it's super quiet. The only thing I will say in terms of the noise is I don't have any digital games yet. I've been a bit behind the curve there. Every game I own is, I've got a disc. When you first put the disc in, you do hear the disc drive. It is a wee bit noisy, but it's only for a minute or two, and then that goes away. And to be honest with you, it probably feels more noisy to me, purely because the rest of the console is so quiet. So I was thinking about it, and the best way to describe it is most people have diesel or petrol cars. Imagine going to your first electric car, you're going to hear the road noise more and things like that a lot more than you'd be used to, because there's no engine or exhaust noise anymore. So that's probably what it is for me. There's no noise coming from the rest of the console, so you're going to notice the one noise that you are hearing. The next thing to talk about would be the quick resume. Quick resume is going to be a game changer, I feel. It's amazing. It doesn't work all the time so far, but I'm guessing that it is a newer technology, and I'm guessing that in the coming sort of weeks, months, that there'll be updates to it to make it more and more reliable. But I'd say it works a good 75 to 90% of the time. It to the best example I've got of using quick resume so far is I was playing Halo, and then I decided I wanted to go ahead and play some FIFA. So I got up, took Halo out of the drive, popped FIFA in, and put Halo into the back away into its box and into my where I keep my games, which is just in my TV cabinet. By the time I'd done that and walked back to my sofa, so 5-10 seconds, it had fully loaded FIFA. It skips all the normal loading screens that you get, and it was actually at the point, because I was doing career mode, where I could basically go into the next match or select my team or whatever it is I wanted to do. So it was super quick and super just all about getting you into the game quicker. It's just such a good idea. The one thing I would say is it is probably more designed around digital. You're going to get the best benefit if you've got digital, I believe, because you're not having to change anything, any discs or anything. You can just sort of click on the next game that you want and it would load straight in. Whereas I've got to go and change the disc just now, so I probably will be getting more online and digital. And to be fair, you know, I bet there's a lot less people now than there were 10 years ago that go and buy CDs from a shop, that go and buy DVDs from a shop. Most people are just going to be getting them via all these streaming services that are out there now. So it was inevitable that games were going to go the same way, and this looks like it could be the start of the games going that way. And you know what, it's fine, I'll just have to start getting digital if I want to sort of get the best use of it. And to be honest with you, I think I probably will go digital, depending on the prices and everything. The other thing I wanted to touch on was I'd seen a lot of things about it running very hot. I had it on a lot yesterday, and granted I wasn't playing anything that was overly taxing. It was Halo and it was FIFA. It never got very hot once. The fan never got noisy once. I actually tested it every time that I was putting a game in, and just throughout the day in general. I would go and sort of put my hand over where the heat comes out at that big grate at the top of it. It was warm air coming out, but it wasn't like I was putting my hand there and I couldn't hold it there. It was just ever so slightly warm. So for me, not an issue. I think the test will be when I'm playing more taxing games on it, and when the console is a wee bit older and there's maybe a wee bit of dust that's made its way into the system, that sort of thing, to see how hot it gets. But certainly for just now, nah, not a single concern from my point of view. If you have any sort of heat concerns or whatever when you get your consoles, then feel free, pop a message in, let me know, and it's something I can maybe look into and let you know. But as I said in the previous one, I'm not a technical person, so I don't want to go into that too much. I just wanted to hopefully put a few minds at ease if that's something that you have heard about and have been a bit worried about. So that was about it. My overall thoughts on it is very good. Not a lot of issues, and I think a lot of the issues that I sort of experienced yesterday, things like maybe the quick resume not always working and things like that, I think that's just a case of basically that getting developed over the next wee while, and that'll get all sorted. And the disk drive being noisy, I think it's, like I say, sounds noisier because the rest of the console is being very quiet. and once I get more digital games, that's not going to be an issue anyway. As I say as well, the disk drive is only noisy for a small amount of time and then it sort of settles down anyway. So my overall thoughts is it's a fantastic machine. I don't think it looks out of place because it's the same colour as likes of my TV. I've got a skybox, it's the same colour as my skybox, and it's not an unusual shape. It's just a simple rectangle. So it actually, or cuboid I should say, so it actually fits into the room nicely. I've got it just to the side of my TV unit, and I think it looks alright there. I like it. So yeah, that's all I want to do just now. I'm away to go and play more Xbox. I have got Assassin's Creed Valhalla arrived this morning. It was a day late, should have been yesterday. So I'll maybe give that a game. That'll be a wee bit more tax on it, and we'll see how the console copes. But yeah, first 24 hours, big thumbs up for me. And I'm super glad that it's arrived, and I'll get to enjoy it for many, many years to come. Thanks again for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy. Say subscribe, thumbs up if you did enjoy, and please feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks very much, and whoever you are, wherever you are, hope you're having a good day. Cheers. Bye.